So I am revising my hi. Even though my face looks old today and I sound stuffy, I'm still beautiful. Um, so I wrote this Patreon post in March, and I was highly triggered around waking up. Is not like the awakening process for me has been such like it's been like one fucking vulnerability goddamn nightmare. And I attempted to do my classes because I just wanted to fold, like in my head, I just fold into doing my classes and I get paid and I have my own home and a vehicle to go places and people to teach and it doesn't it's not that simple with the tech. And I'm sure it is, but it's the stuff that's coming to my face looks like this because of fucking tech. So, this post, the reason why I want to take note of it is because it was written in such a heightened trigger. And my brain had already been acclimated to, well, what's the solution? What's the solution? And so my solution was to have my own contracted energetic practice class. And so, welcome to a new approach to energy and awareness. The world is full of hidden influences, from gender modifications to the collective obsession with superheroes. We are constantly engaging with energy in ways we don't fully understand. But what if we could govern complex decision making by mastering energetic fundamentals? What if we could govern complex decision making by mastering energetic fundamentals? This space is for community planners, educators, and providers looking to bridge the gap between awareness and action without the overwhelm of outdated confrontation and punishment models, which I think the scalar energy has taken that. I'm wouldn't doubt that that was the intention. Really advanced environmental tools are put in the hands of younger generations where they don't. My kid, I have a kid and a grandkid who has access to this, and they're both like they would be the least. Like from what I know of them, they're the least of the people that I would give that kind of power to, because they're closed-minded, like they're single focused. And so I mean, like, I had to have a long-winded discussion with my son, is that just because you're flagging a sign doesn't mean you're not working for your money. Like, and he's like, he's got his daughter standing there. I was like, they're doing what they got to do. We're doing what we got to do because there's a lot going on. There's like some people are raising money because they have sick, family members that they have to raise money for, and you start getting into this shit and stuff, and like Um, I don't know, it was just like one perpetual trigger after another with this shit. And it definitely heightened the awakening process. And tech has a lot to do with understanding life on a different level than what we know on a domesticated front. So let's just finish this. Here you'll find gentle and so I wanted to take note of this because I created this post in a trigger. I was being, followed around and whatever, and I'm trying not to use the word gangsta too much right now because there's a fine line between, who knows? Google could have just wrote, that's what they're describing, an incident that happens while you're trying to wake up. There's so many people who voluntarily like allow their fucking nervous systems or their bodies to be hijacked by vehicles and like I said, environments. And I just assume majority of the people aren't that lame, but they are. Here you'll find gentle but powerful tools too, but in their defense, look at my face. This is from, not complying. So, whatever. Understand how energetic patterns shape identity, decision making, and social dynamics. Navigate the hidden layers of influence affecting individuals and communities. Apply these fundamentals to create immediate and lasting transformation. I need to pick that apart once I listen back on this. Through digestible, navigate hidden layers of influence in affecting individuals and communities. Apply these fundamentals to create immediate lasting. Through digestible insights, real-world applications, and supportive discussions, this Patreon offers a fresh, accessible way to engage with energy without needing years of study or intense visuals to grasp the concepts. I feel like that phrase needs to be at the beginning because that is important. It's a point in having this page. Join me in uncovering what's been missing and applying it immediately to shape a better future, and I'm making them pay for it. Because like what bothered me is welcome to a new approach to energy and awareness. And really, I want to chew the fucking, shit out of, well-meaning surgeons who don't mind little boys being turned into little girls. And when I realized there's a reality to energetic exchanges, I became livid about children, 12-year-olds, having sex changes. I started realizing why we have some laws in place when it comes to kids.